So the reason that people schedule virtual meetings in the first place is because group email conversations, well, they're pretty terrible. They're not only incredibly difficult to follow, particularly if you come late to them, but they're also exclusively text-based, which means damaging misunderstandings are common, no matter how good your emoticon foo is. But you know all of this already, which is why you've scheduled yourself up a virtual meeting, so that your team can all get together and get on the same page. But here's the problem. It turns out that web conferencing, well, it has its own rather significant set of downsides, starting with the technical issues, which everyone needs to figure out with each other at the very same time. Add to that people arriving late, and then you can end up wasting half of your meeting time before you even get to discussing what you all came for. But really the biggest problem of all of them is that an entire group of busy people need to agree on a time. And when was the last time that a group of busy people were available at the same time? The honest answer is basically never. Busy people are, well, they're busy working. So hard scheduling meetings is an incredibly expensive prospect for an organization. When you use a VoiceThread to host a meeting, all you have to do is add a slide or two and then send it out to people. You don't need to check their availability. You just send it. They can watch and listen and participate whenever they want. And because of this, they'll get to do something that nobody in a live meeting ever gets to do. That's right. Think about what you say before you say it. Something that basically never happens in a typical virtual meeting. When people do then comment, they can listen to and then delete their comment and re-record it before sending it. So this ability to both reflect on something and then get multiple chances to express yourself more succinctly basically makes everyone in your group seem smarter than they actually are. And this is not some kind of fakery, it's actually just plain wonderful. Lastly, because a VoiceThread combines a media player and a discussion space into one single vehicle, it means you're not using hyperlinks to media, or worse, describing distant media with text. You will actually be talking specifically about what is in front of everyone at the same time. If it's a video, you can even annotate and play that video during your comment. So this tight integration between the media and the conversation about it means it's much easier to work through complex problems to get and then stay on the same page. After bad meetings, people will often say, we could have had that meeting in an email. But there's a new and a better thing you can say, which is, we could have had that meeting in a voice thread.